Okay, this is a review of the MSR Hubba Hubba tent that I just bought last week at a local outdoor store. I paid $3.29 for the tent. I did find it for a little cheaper on Amazon, $2.69 I believe. When I went back to buy it, it was gone. I think $3.29 seems to be the price about everywhere you look. This is the two-person model of the MSR tent. Here are the accessories that it comes with. Only thing I'm not sure about, and I could probably look online, this is in the bag with the spike, or with the stakes. Not sure what that's used for. I'm sure somebody will let me know as soon as I post this. It does have a one-pole system, so all of the poles are attached. Basically, if you could take these poles out of the pack, throw them up in the air, they would assemble themselves. They are very lightweight. You can see it's coming through out of the rainfly here. I've attached the rainfly underneath that. The bathtub floor of the tent has these straps here. Now the rainfly is adjustable, so once you hook it up to the pole system, there we go, you can cinch it down if you want to. Now I've got it, there's a little gap here between the ground. I don't have it staked out very well right now. You can see the stakes actually have a place here. Let's see, I'm sorry. A place here for the lines to connect. You can see the groove there. These are MSR stakes, very lightweight, easy to deal with. The tent does have two doors, one on each side, so it has the dual vestibules with it. I've got one pulled back on the other side, and I put my pack up next to it just to get an idea of the size of the tent. A lot of the pictures I saw online before I bought this gave me the impression that the tent was a little larger. It does have plenty of space for two people inside, but it's a small tent. If you're used to car camping like I was, you have a lot more luxury in a tent that you can just throw in the back of the truck or in the trunk of your car with you. Over here, I've got one of the vestibules pulled back, so you can see you've got ample gear storage under there. If the weather was bad, you could probably cook your food under there if you needed to. If you want to roll these up, you've got a hook on the tent here, so this is just the door. Everything zips up. It does have Velcro on each side, give you a little more support for wind, rain, bad weather conditions. Only problem that I've found so far, I haven't been out with this tent. My bag is more of a day pack. It doesn't stand up on its own very well, so when I put it in the vestibule, it wants to lean on the rainfly or back onto the mesh itself. So not really a problem with the tent. I just need to devise some kind of stand or get a different bag that will go under here. Should fit without a problem. I just can't get it to stand up. On the inside, you've got decent doors. Some of the doors on your tents actually fall into the tent when you unzip it. I don't like that very much. This one, let's see here, it's tough to do with one hand and I don't have it staked very well. This actually unzips without a problem. I'm just trying to hold my iPad in one hand. You can roll this up just like the vestibule if you want to do that, and tie it up to the side there. Once you get inside the tent, obviously you've got your bathtub floor. I'm 6'1", I've got plenty of room, probably 4 to 5 inches on each end between my head and the wall and my feet in the wall when I lay down. You do have a pocket on each side. You've got some lines up here, some attachments to hang your lantern, whatever you like. My car camping tent, it's a Coleman tent, doesn't have that. Little things like these, you don't realize you need them until you're out looking for a place to hang your lantern. Both pockets, they're not very durable, or they don't stretch very tight, I should say. It doesn't look like it would hold more than a little book or a flashlight, maybe a pair of extra socks. I could see if you put something heavy in there, it would probably pull the walls of the tent down on you. They do recommend a tent footprint. I don't think I'll use one unless I'm camping, maybe more car camping where you've got gravel camp spots. I don't see a problem. It feels fairly durable, and I've got a Thermarest sleeping pad that I'll use on here as well, so I don't think that would be an issue. Once again, here's where your doors, you can roll those up and attach your mesh. Does unzip very easily. Took me about 6 minutes to assemble it. This is the second time that I've used it. So obviously I could probably get a little quicker with that. I've read that people that set these up all the time usually do it within 3 or 4 minutes, so I've got a little room for improvement, but I was trying to figure it out. It is a very simple setup. You can see the vestibule in here. Like I said before, you could drop those stakes just a little lower and get them a little closer to the ground. You can see the poles going up through here. Basically, this is a hub. All these poles will attach out of here and fold up. That's, like I said, you can throw this thing up in the air and it will assemble itself. But it is all one pole, so not a whole lot to deal with when you're trying to set up in the dark or if you're dealing with some weather issues. But that's it. Seems like a very good tent. I have read a lot of reviews. They say that there are tents a little better than the MSR now, or the Hubba Hubba series anyway. But, you know, for the money, it still seems to be very durable. Haven't used it yet. I'm going to wait for a little rainstorm and see if it keeps me dry at night, and I'll update in the comments. Thanks.